was so good.
Okay.
That was good.
Oh gosh. Don't look at my gun.
Yo, we just had hot pot. So like a little bloats. Good thing I'm wearing black.
Can they see my feet? We're not doing free feet content.
No. Wait.
Ew! You can see it!
Tease.
Stop. Mine's like nude. Don't look. What is wrong with
It's
you?
right there. It's worth the price if you're gonna pay for it.
Look. Max, come here. Come sit over here. Be a part of the podcast.
Oh.
Come on. We're here.
You're stumbling.
There we are.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And this is Max. We introduced Max before we introduce ourselves. What the?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, welcome to our first episode of our podcast. It's called Nobody Asked.
Because nobody asked you?
And nobody asked us. I'm
good.
Alexis.
And I'm Ayana.
And this is Max. You got something to say? Nice.
ASMR. He said.
So we came up with this podcast because we're best friends. And I think we just have a lot to say.
No, actually, no. This was like
What
two
do you mean, no?
days ago. This was like 2 days ago. It was like 11:40 at night. And I get a random, I literally screenshotted it because I was like, what? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. This was 2 days ago. She texted me 11 p.m. at night, like randomly. And she goes, let's make a podcast. Like, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And here we are 2 days later.
Okay, and that's called getting shit done. Like,
Oh yeah, no thought in brain.
I feel
was
like
like-
we just have so much to say, and I feel like, obviously, like, we named this podcast because nobody cares what we have to say, and nobody asked for our opinions. Max,
He has a question.
he...
And nobody asked you, so.
But so we made this podcast because I think that we're just like a fucking hoot. And I think it's just fun to talk. So, I guess,
So might as well just record it.
yeah.
You okay? You have indigestion? No thoughts in this head, too. It's okay.
Just for the record, for anybody watching, this is my dog.
Oh.
Even
Nobody
though
can tell. Nobody can tell.
He's my dog. So let's just set the tone there. But I guess I don't have a dog for this podcast because he clearly is loving up on her.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so
Oh my god.
cute.
You're coming out with me. So, Alexis,
Yes.
to start this off. Oh, that's a lot of leg. That's a lot.
She no
I saw it on there. I was like, there's a lot of leg going on.
I'm literally hiding my gut. We ate so much food.
Dude, I was literally about to pass out like on the way here.
No, literally, like watching you eat. You know how like when you're in a food truck,
Watching
you're
you
like,
eat. Oh. Eyes roll back.
just,
My one shaking on my last like brisket, just for the team.
no, and then Min was just like, yeah, we'll do another round. I said,
Another round.
we've had 3.
This is not even 3. It was like, dude, it was like 5
Dude,
rounds.
In my head, I was like,
6.
I still need time for second dinner. Like, I still need room.
I did not have room. Like,
Do you have second dinner?
what?
Oh. No.
Like
No,
at 11:30 at night?
Yeah. No, you don't
Well,
do that.
oh, you know what? It depends. How hungry I am, though. Because,
Yeah, because, like, dinner is at, like, 5, and, like, second dinner is at, like, 8.
What? 8?
Why are you eating so late?
Well, okay, to be fair, my work schedule is at like 11:30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I have no excuse. I start at 7 in the morning, and so I'm still eating at, like, 10.
No, I'm not awake at that time.
At 7 in the morning?
No, 7 in the morning, I'm not awake at that time. No.
I
go to bed at like 2.
I don't want to be awake at 7 a.m.
Yeah, but you have to eat your breakfast. No, I don't even eat breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast either. Like, I don't have time.
Yeah.
And I always, like, intend to make breakfast, but then what I'll do is I'll fucking I'll eat the breakfast as lunch, and then it's all fucked up.
You know what? I don't know how this works when your schedule's just all fucked up. Because I technically don't start to eating until like 1
p.m.? What time do you start work?
3.
Oh, okay, no, yeah.
So, and I don't eat dinner until like 8.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. So no second dinner.
Well, second dinner for you would be like, what, 2 a.m.?
Yeah. Again, but that's when I'm really hungry. Sometimes I just fight the hunger. Like,
Girl
oh my god. I'm like, in bed, I'm like, I'm just like, don't do it, dude.
No, you're literally in bed like,
please. Like when SpongeBob needed water.
I need it.
Literally. I'm like, don't do it. You can't eat right now. You're about to go to bed.
Oh my god. No, that literally happens to me all the time because like I eat about like 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
And because Patrick eats for 5, he's never hungry. But I usually eat like my normal portion. I will literally be awake at midnight, fucking starving, like ravished.
Oh, like the other night?
Yeah, bagel bites, dude.
The fucking no, with the cat. Oh, bro.
Stop. That cat
That's
hates
what I
me. It either hates me or it loves me so much that it hates me.
You gotta tell him what happened.
Oh,
Totally
God,
going off of
It's such a long-winded conversation, though. So, like, okay. So we just bought a house and we just moved in, and we have a neighbor who's like a renter who feeds stray cats. Okay, so like
that's not even their cat.
No,
that's like
and the only reason why I know he feeds stray cats is because when we first moved in, Max got out and he like wandered over to our neighbor's house and ended up in his backyard. And when I came home from work one day, I saw Max, or I heard Max's bark, and I was like, that's way too fucking loud. Like, I don't understand why it's so loud. And so I walked towards my front door, and I fucking see him in the backyard. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? So I grabbed him, and I feel so bad because I didn't even ask my neighbor if I could go in the backyard to go get my dog. I just opened his gate.
So you totally, like, broke in, like...
It wasn't breaking, it wasn't locked.
Oh. What motherfucker doesn't lock their gate?
That's what I said.
Oh my
god. It wasn't locked. It literally had like nothing. Like, you can literally just flip the latch. But so anyways, I grabbed Max and I called Patrick and I was like in a panic because I told him, I was like, what if our neighbor fucking stole our dog? And Patrick was like, no, I'm pretty sure our dumbass dog got fucking out and he wandered over there and got stuck. And I was like, okay, fine. Period. So when I went over there, I asked him if he had any pets and, like, you know, if he had seen Max or wandering and he just grabbed him.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I actually am now just waking up. I work graveyard.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I don't have pets. And I told him, I was like, oh, okay, because when I was grabbing my dog, and I was like, and I'm sorry about that, by the way. And I was like, I saw that you have, like, food bowls. And he's like, oh, no, I just feed, like, the stray cats. And I was just like, oh.
That's kind of sweet.
It's kind of sweet, but
how do you really know it's a stray cat? Maybe it's just somebody else's cat around the neighborhood. Just squatting everywhere. Just be like, I know y'all got food, bro.
Squatting?
I know y'all got food.
Helpless cat.
I'm mooching off everybody's backyard, like.
I guess. Because
yeah, totally.
He's literally coming over here to mooch.
Right.
But anyways, so the reason why this correlates to my 12 a.m. fucking foodie adventures at home is because this cat was like sitting in front of my house in my porch like fucking 3-4 days out of the week every day at the same time. He was using my little scratch, or not my, it's not even a scratch pad.
No,
my doormat as like a scratch pad. And one night I was getting ready to go to bed and I hear these cats like meowing and I'm like, okay, that's not a big deal, like that's a normal thing. And then out of fucking nowhere I hear these cats going at it, like they're fighting, they're freaking out, and I couldn't sleep after that because I was genuinely terrified. I was like, oh my god, someone is murdered out there. Right?
Yeah.
And so I tried to fight the urge because at that point I was like, damn, I'm kind of hungry. I was like, I'm sorry.
What time was this again? It was like 2 a.m. I was cooking. No, it was
like,
one.
It was 1 in the
Yeah,
morning.
I was also cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's not a big deal. And I was like, it's fine. So then I was like fighting the urge, and then I immediately was like, oh fuck, like, what if the fucking cat like came in here for like
fucking bagel bites?
Like
Goddamn.
bagel bites or fucking what's that word? Rescue or like
Oh,
you know,
yeah, like a hiding place?
Yeah,
Because they were fighting. Okay.
And I was like, oh no, like I'm so scared. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I decided to put on my big girl pants, and I was like, I'm gonna go get some bagel bites because the bitch is hungry. And so I was like, let me just go double check. So I trot my ass down the stairs, and I immediately beeline to Max's doggy door. And for some odd reason, we always close it, but that one night, I was like, it's fine. Nothing ever happens.
Yeah, damn right.
Tell me why I walk over there, and my fucking dog is like, first of all, my dog's sleeping upstairs with my husband, knocked the fuck out. And I go down and I go straight to his doggy door, and I fucking see a clump of cat hair. And I was immediately like freaking the fuck out because I didn't know at this point, like my house, it was robbed. Someone done came in my house, someone fucking ransacked me. Like that's how I felt. I was like, I don't know what to expect right now.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like
like a-
there's a feral cat in this bitch.
Breaking and
And
entering!
I just want bagel bites. Like, what is this?
She's holding her bagel bites.
I really was holding my box, and I was like, what
No
is
weapon.
this?
Her weapon, no, your reflex was to grab the box.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Oh, well, you already had it in your hand.
No, I went to go put my bagel bites in first.
Priorities? Like, ah!
You gotta heat it up, you know? Like,
While you're panicking, let it heat up. Just conserve some time. It's work.
yeah, it's called multitasking.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in my resume.
So
it's
anyways, so yeah, there was like a clump of hair, and I spent the whole 12 minutes that my bagel bites were heating up looking for this cat. And I mean, I was like in my cupboards, under my dining table, under my couch. Like I was looking behind every fixture that they could have been, and thankfully I didn't see anything. But like his hair, swear to God, someone done snatched his wig. Like I swear to God, it was it was a lot of hair.
Dude, yeah, you showed me the picture. That was a lot.
It was bad. And
Like, how do you carry that inside?
I don't know.
It was like probably like a handful.
It was a handful.
Yeah, it was like a handful.
Like, I don't know, and I
That was a
genuinely-
gnarly fight.
The cat was like gaslighting me because I was like,
Sliding.
did Max bring this in when he went potty? And like, mind you,
I
my
don't-
dog went potty at like 9 p.m. Like he's an old man, he can hold it, and so he went at 9, and I watched him come through the door,
Right.
and I didn't see anything like that because it's gray.
Right.
Like you could see.
It was dark gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what the fuck? Like, am I the problem? Like, did I not see this? And, you know, again, my dog was...
You would have seen it.
I would have seen it, 100%.
Yeah.
And so the next morning, okay, I'm tired because I'm frightened. I didn't go to bed till 4 in the morning.
What?
Yeah, I was like...
Did not know
I
that.
had anxiety.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, well, because I know cats are just... They're very
They're
sneaky.
scary.
Yeah. Like, they could be... Like, he could have been underneath your couch.
Yeah, no, I literally,
You did.
titty to tile, I was under there looking for it.
In the cold-ass floor!
Waiting for my bagel bite. Nipples touching. It was terrible. It was not a good look. And I was like trying to be so quiet because how do I explain to Patrick when he comes down why I'm titty to tile? Out. Bagel bites in the air.
Smells like bagel bites and ass in here. Bagel bites and ass.
I don't understand. And so I was like genuinely terrified. So anyways, the next morning at 4 a.m. or not 4 a.m. The next morning at 7, I woke up and Patrick's
Jeez.
getting ready for work. And he goes, "Hey babe, like, did you sleep okay?" And I was like, "No." Did you see my
I love how-
story?
I love how he's over here knocked the fuck out as you're over here fighting for your life.
Dude, he
Like,
didn't. I literally asked him, I was like, did you see my Instagram story? And he was like, yeah, I saw that. He's like, didn't even acknowledge the cat. He was like, how come you didn't go to sleep? And I was like, I was hungry, obviously. I didn't eat enough, clearly. And he was like, okay, so is there a cat here? And I was like,
you wouldn't know if
you would have known. I would have woken you up. And he was like, okay, so then we're good. And I was like, that's all you have to say? We were robbed and ransacked. Someone is spying on us.
I love how you have a dog and a husband. None of them
cared. Not a single one of them came to check on me. And Max usually follows me around.
Right. Was he upstairs? No, he was downstairs.
He was upstairs, came downstairs,
Uh-huh.
looked at me, and then sat on that step and then went back upstairs.
Just watch you titty to time.
Yeah.
Fucking
Literally. And I was like, I don't understand.
Nice.
Not a single one of them came to my rescue.
It was not urgent enough, apparently.
I'm pretty sure Max only came downstairs because he smelled the bagel bites. My
Like,
son.
what are we doing?
Hey.
What are we eating?
Hey. I like that.
That smell? Fire.
It's delicious.
What are you doing? It's still in the microwave.
Why is it taking so long?
My bowl is empty, dude.
Like, I think cats are super cute. I think they're, like, super cool. But, like, I personally am not a cat person. But that's only because I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, see, that's fair.
But also, like,
Take a Benny.
my ex had cats, and they just were not... Like, I was not vibing with them.
But there was a lot, though. That was a lot of cats.
4 cats.
That's a lot of cats.
And then they had...
They weren't taken care of.
No. And
See,
then they had,
that's
like,
why.
kittens, and then it was, like,
Oh,
it was bad.
the whole gang.
whole
No.
gang.
Oh, we went off on a tangent. That wasn't even in our board.
No.
We said, fuck the board.
You
Anyways.
brought up something traumatizing.
Hey, it was good. It was a good topic to talk about.
It was a good talk.
All right, so what? First, this was supposed to be our first question of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Was what did you do today in a form of self-care?
For me today, I
Right.
did 2 intense training sessions at the gym. First one, I went at night in the morning. I did a consultation personal training session because my
Nice.
goals are kind of shifting a little bit.
Sweet.
And then I went to the gym with her and I did a full-blown glute workout. And then I went home and I died.
Yeah.
I was tired.
Nice.
I was exhausted. I didn't
You
nap.
two back-to-back like intense workouts is just
But I do
that's like
I do
warrior
it
energy.
every Saturday though, because I go to Pilates and then like I
And Pilates.
go to the gym right after.
I don't know how she was moving still, like when we went to the gym. To be honest,
I will be dead later.
I'm trying to be ripped like her.
I'm okay. I'm not. No.
She's being humble right now. Humble yourself.
No.
She's shy. Yo, she red. Why did you get quiet?
I'm kind of buff.
Flex.
No.
She's flex.
I ate like 7 pounds of meat.
That was a lot of meat.
It was. It really was. I'm gonna sweat brisket in my fucking Pilates class.
They're gonna be like, yo, something smells
Which
good in here.
dish smells like hot pot.
Yo, someone smells bomb. Smell like protein up in this.
I guess it depends on who you're like with, because I think some people are like into that shit. Do you remember when we worked at TI? And, like, I went to Korean barbecue, and then the next morning I walked by, and someone said, does it smell like Korean barbecue in here?
Shut up,
Swear to God.
really?
Yeah, I was so embarrassed. I
Yo, fuck pheromones.
I was like, I think that's, like, the new perfume.
Hey. Smell like number 2, Shibuya.
I literally was like mortified. I was like, oh my God.
Beef tongue, that's me. put it on this morning. It's from last night.
Smells good, huh?
It was an all-you-can-eat.
No, after that, I was like, okay, I gotta start washing my hair, or I gotta do something.
Did you not wash your hair that day? You know what? You don't gotta expose yourself. It's fine.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It was all. I mean, if someone had to ask, I think it was pretty bad.
It was also at 8 in the morning. But to be fair, like, I went, like, late at night,
Yeah.
the night prior, and so, like, when I got home, I took a shower. I just didn't wash my hair.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't think it was gonna, like, last that long.
Oh, it lasted.
It did. And after that, I was like, okay, no more. No more.
I'm not doing that again.
This is a weekend
Rather
thing
shave
only.
my head.
This is a weekend thing only. But yeah, my form of self-care today was like 2 gym sessions. What about you?
2 gym sessions. Well, I went to the gym with you. I think that was
Yes,
yeah.
I was there.
Me too. And then we had Chipotle.
That was nice.
And then my self-care would be I went to go get my hair cut, you know. Flex it on my barber. He did a good job. I know he did. She hasn't complimented me yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. It actually looks really good.
I hope so.
No, it looks really
Thank
good.
you.
It looks
Thank
very
you.
clean.
Shout out to Tommy. It died.
It died.
It died. Wait, no, it turned off. Oh, turned off. It turned off. Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
Shut. Wait, my boobies.
Maybe she got tired. I'm just like, now it's recording. Hello.
Okay.
It's all about post-edit stuff, you know?
Oh, God.
Her camera died.
Don't look at my butt. It's not for free.
Hello.
Yeah. We're good.
Shada. Okay. Okay.
We gotta take that shit off.
Because I want to live, like, my best time. And I think, like, okay, don't cancel me. But I want to be, like, my best Ariana Grande life right now. Like, I know she's, like, kind of, like, not the greatest right now, but...
Oh, yeah, okay. So I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest with you. I know she got divorced.
She's not even divorced.
Okay. So I'm telling you, I didn't know anything about shit. So don't
She's-
come for me.
she's fully married, okay? Like, I think she's separated, but I don't think they're actually, like, in the process of getting divorced. I don't know if, like,
So she's not dating somebody else right now.
No, she's 100% dating someone else.
Girly.
But, like, she's not divorced.
Okay.
And I think, like, as far as separation goes, I think
Right.
physically they were separated, but I don't
Yeah.
think, like,
It's not.
emotionally separated.
Whoa. So, but it's not, nothing's like legally, like nothing's signed.
Yeah,
nothing.
no. I think the only legal aspect to it is, like, her current boyfriend did file for divorce from his wife. Who, mind you, just had a baby.
Oh,
I think
my
the baby
God.
is, like,
Men
less than a
aren't
year.
Shit.
No, what pisses me off is that he's not even cute. Like, okay, I'm not even gonna do this.
If you're
but,
like
like,
separate from your fucking husband, at least go
no,
with somebody else.
like, I just don't understand
Remotely.
why Ariana Grande, okay, like, Ariana Grande wants to date a fucking SpongeBob. He's literally He's SpongeBob. I'm so mad that Ariana Grande, fucking Ariana Grande, is dating a SpongeBob. Wet napkin?
Yeah, like,
Where did you get wet napkin?
when men aren't shit. Like,
No, I
don't know how to,
understand
like-
that, but where did you get wet napkin?
I don't remember how I got this term, to be honest with you, but I remember someone saying it, talking about like, okay, the backstory is that I was at like I think it was a quinceañera or something.
Not the quinceañera!
Or like a birthday or a graduation party, and the graduate, really, really cute girl. Okay.
Whore.
Hold on.
Okay,
hold on,
okay.
had a boyfriend who just didn't want to dance with her.
Oh.
Right. On her goddamn, like, celebration day. Right?
Really? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so that's called a wet napkin. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know? And so I went and I danced with her.
Really?
I did.
You're
I was
such
like,
a whore.
oh my God. Hey, it's her her day,
You know
and
what
she's
this is
not
giving?
gonna get.
Have you ever heard of the New Kids on the Block?
I have.
Okay, have you heard that song "Single" by Neo? Cause what is it? How does it go? Baby, if you're single, single. You know?
No.
No?
Are we gonna play the song?
We can. No, because that's literally you. I'm gonna look up this term.
Okay, but like,
Wet
how are you
napkin?
not going to dance?
My dog
with...
has so much to say.
I know.
Baby, if you're
He agrees with me.
single,
But I know it's kind of fucked up though. But I did I told her that I was like, I don't wanna.
Okay, wait here. Shut up. Just listen. Ooh, here. That's you, right there. And the music you're enjoying. Here it goes. Baby, I'ma be your boyfriend. Oh, here it goes. Pretty mama, if you're single. Here. So while the DJ play this single, just pretend that I'm your man tonight. That's you, not you hijacking a quinceañera.
Hijacker. But then I also mentioned it though. I was like, I don't want to piss off your boyfriend, and that's why I hesitated. But I asked anyways because I was like, I felt bad. I was like, dude, it's your fucking celebration.
And what did the boyfriend say?
Didn't say anything.
He just sat there and took
Sat there and
it.
fucking took it.
How old were you?
It's like last year.
Wait.
I don't think it was a quinceañera. It wasn't.
I was gonna say, girl, you know, quinceañera means 15.
I know it does, but I know it was a birthday or a fucking graduation thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
We'll
I was like, I
redeem
don't think it was
yourself
a-
from that.
Yeah. Do you think I was not?
She said, hold on, it
was.
wasn't.
I have fucking proof though.
Okay, so it wasn't a quince.
No, it wasn't.
It was,
It was
let's
like
just say it was a party.
It was a party.
Okay.
And yeah, I just. I
And
danced
you
with
just,
her. I
how
just
old
fucking-
is this girl?
I know she just graduated college.
Oh,
college
so she's
graduate.
old.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I wouldn't dance.
What
with
did
her
she
otherwise.
say?
No, she was like, "No, you're fine. You're good." And we were like, we danced the whole song.
Like 8th grade middle school dance?
No, like bachata, like.
Oh, girl, you made it seem like you're fucking.
No, I'm not here slow dancing with the girl.
No, that's what I thought
Oh
you were
my
talking
God,
about.
no,
I was like,
no.
he took that. Girl, I'd have beat your ass. I've been like, get off my girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, he still let like somebody else kind of a rando. And the thing is that I was a guest of a guest. Like it wasn't like I was invited by.
No
I didn't even
wonder.
know this girl.
No.
I had no idea who
See,
the fuck.
no, that's why you don't go to parties. You just
They're not gonna.
a guest of a guest.
I was a guest of a guest, and I was like,
No wonder you're
And I was
so
like-
fucking confident.
and I was like, is that the boyfriend? My friends were like, yeah, and I was like, we ain't doing nothing. Yeah.
Did you hold her hand?
Yeah.
Whore. Slut. You're disgusting.
It's just
Was it like a
it was like. It was
What
pretty
the
close
fuck
to,
is that?
I was like on her, my hands were on her hips, and like we were just, yeah, she was like a.
Oh, so you're basically fucking on the dance floor.
It was like in front of her family.
Everyone's like, is that a boy or is that a girl?
I was like, oh fuck, like,
Everyone's like, is that a boy or a girl? That's a titty. That's a girl.
hey, titty to titty, it's fine.
Oh my god. Whore.
Hey,
Whore.
I hopefully I made your night. That's all I'm saying.
Do you even know her name?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I was a guest of a guest. I was just like, I was invited. Like, hey, do you want to go to this like celebration thing? I was like, yeah, sure, down.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would say no. My anxiety could never.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm down for fucking free food and a good music.
Okay,
you know?
well, when you put it that way, but after the free food, I would have left.
No. Hey, they were a good time. It was open bar.
Oh, I would have stayed.
Yeah, it was an open bar.
I would've stayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have been a part of the family
They-
by the end of the night.
They got me at open. I was.
You don't clearly not if you don't know her name.
Hey, just for that night though.
Okay.
I was.
Period. Abuela.
Yeah, abuelita.
You're so stupid.
Hey.
Okay.
And I've never seen him ever again.
It's like a fever dream. Did it actually happen?
It did. I don't know if I can find photos.
God,
Hopefully there was a video.
You have like a good time with her and you didn't even take photos? What? How do you know it was her party?
Because the person that invited me, like, knew her.
Okay.
So, she told me. She's like, this is her.
Oh, this is hers.
Hers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So.
And so you just had to go for the celebration, girl?
Yeah, it was her night.
You couldn't have gone for any other girl.
No.
This is... Okay, ladies,
I
if
guess
you're
not.
single and you want someone with massive riz, this is the one
Oh, no.
over here.
Okay, thanks, hype man.
She doesn't have riz.
I don't.
She doesn't.
Don't.
So
Massive?
if
Nah.
you are interested, slide in her DMs. But
I might get nervous at
She'll
first.
get nervous. She'll be sweating.
I'll probably text her and be like, what do I say? Or like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god.
What do I say?
have no game. You
Eat her
sent them
ass.
over here.
How do I respond? Tell her you want to eat her ass. I can say that because I'm married. So that's how my husband and I communicate.
You guys have been together for so long. I can't ask you for dating advice.
And you probably shouldn't. I
asked this girl to
would
go,
be a menace.
to go. I was like, I was feeling bold and asked this girl to go eat with me. She goes, that's bold? Bold is to ask her to eat her ass.
That's because it is. Saying let's go eat is like a normal thing.
Yeah, but it's scary. when it's somebody that you're interested in.
No.
Yes,
See,
it is.
no.
It's scary.
Maybe I'm just toxic because I would literally treat everybody like they're nothing to me. And I would be like, it's either you're in or you're out. Bye.
She said, you eat my ass or don't eat my ass. Bye.
And that's why I'm married.
Stay married.
And that's
It's
how
scary out here. People ask
That's
me,
how I bagged a man. I said, "Are we doing this or not? You gonna eat? You gonna toss the salad like Nicki Minaj said or not? Yes or no? We're gonna get canceled."
Fuck.
That's gonna get canceled.
How did we get here?
I don't know, but we should probably
God,
stick to the script.
you-
Okay. All right. The next question that we had is, how did we meet?
From what I remember.
Yeah.
Can I do from what I remember? So what I remember was, I think it was prom. It's prom.
Your prom.
My prom. Yeah.
let's
older than me.
let's establish,
ancient.
what are we, like 5 years apart?
No, we're 4. No, 3.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 26 too.
Okay.
Just kidding.
All right.
Okay.
3 years is it? Oh yeah, we're 3 years apart.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Continue.
So it was my prom, and I asked her sister-in-law out to prom.
Right. Yeah.
Hi Renee.
Hey.
Hey, government name.
Okay. Yeah.
And your perspective is different from mine because we technically didn't meet.
Right.
But we met, I think, prom day when we were taking photos.
Yes.
Right. And then I don't know who I turned to, but I was like, hey, who's that girl? I was like, who's that girl? I was like pointing at you. I was like, who's that girl? And they were like, that's Pat's girlfriend. I was like,
Not you trying to hit on me.
I remember that. I was like, go Pat.
Who is that?
I was like, go
Wow.
Pat. All right.
And if you knew my husband, I'm sorry. I love him. I think he's so sexy and everything. But if you knew him and who he was, you would be like, how the fuck did those two end up together? Because he's so quiet.
Yeah, he's
He's like, they're, no.
But I didn't think like, oh, how would he back her? Like, no, I was like, all right, good shit, good job, dude. Props. Could have got. I could have went in there.
Could have
before
been
they
me.
told me. But they asked.
I'm not gay. Kind of.
She's like betting the tip.
I'm just a little bent. Not a lot.
2%, like milk.
I love milk. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Like you're locked. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't talk to me. I need to drink
give up.
water. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's how. I remember us
I
meeting.
think the battery is gonna die soon, so we have to like change it.
Oh shit.
Okay, so finish your story.
Yeah, that was like what I remember. I was like, oh my god. Good job, Pat.
Okay, my recollection is like totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened for me is when Ayana was asking my sister-in-law to prom, okay, Patrick and I lived with his parents. Like, we were, like, dating for a while, and I had, like, some family issues, and so I decided to move in with them. And they were super cool about it, right? Nobody was home, okay? So it was just me, Patrick, and Renee's dog at the house. And we were in our room, and we were getting ready to go to the casino because, you know, that was, like, a thing that we were doing at the time. And we were in our room hanging out because we were just like, we'll give it, like, 20 minutes before we go. Like, we just got home. We were kind of tired. And in our room, which was right next to the front door, mind you, all I fucking hear is, shh, 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 shut up. And I was like, what the? And I like, and mind you, our lights were off, so like you couldn't tell anybody was home.
It was dark.
It was
dude.
dark. Like
So-
nobody was home.
I had to use my phone flashlight.
No, literally.
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
I
I
was
remember
like,
that, yeah.
I told Patrick, I was like, do you fucking hear that? And he was like, no. And I was like, shut the fuck up. What do you mean you don't hear that? And I was like, someone is out there. And all you hear is, stop. No, stop. Shh.
I was
Be
like,
quiet.
they're almost here.
Stop. Hurry up. And I was like, oh, hell no. Someone's trying to fucking break into this house. I was like, we ain't got no money. And so I was like, oh my God. And like she said, she was using like the flashlight. There were like two I think it's like what, you and Carlos?
Yeah, it was me, Carlos, and I don't remember. I don't know if it was
I think there was a
Mariano
third
or-
person because I remember
Yeah, there
like
was
a
three
couple
us.
of different lights.
Yeah, there was 3 of us. Because somebody was driving Renee.
Okay.
And then it was like a whole operation.
Okay,
I
yeah.
honestly don't remember who else was with me.
No, and so like it freaked me out because like
I think it was Myrna.
it could have been.
Because she was shut up.
I don't remember because it was so long ago, but I remember that it was like for sure you and Carlos.
Yeah.
And
Hi, Carlos.
I remember hi.
Name drop it.
And so I remember hearing that, seeing the fucking flashlights, and hearing hurry up, shut up, don't say anything, be quiet. And I immediately told Patrick, I was like, okay, someone is either casing the joint or they're trying to fucking like, you know, like rob us. And we live in Nevada, okay, so for anybody who doesn't understand, we have open carry state laws and whatever. So my husband and I, we carry and we have guns to like protect the house. Not anything crazy, just cute little pistols. And I immediately was like, okay, this is what we trained for, okay? Dude, literally. And so I was like so fucking scared. My heart was racing because at this time, I didn't know any of them.
No,
all I
this
knew
is
was
before
someone was like fucking in front of our house. And so we went to the front to look, right, through the peephole, like through the thing. And then we looked at the peephole. And we saw a fucking sign that said prom. And I was like, oh my God, I think someone's asking your sister to prom. And Patrick goes, oh my God, we almost just shot these children. And I was like, you know what? This is a lesson. And I was like, why the fuck are you guys doing this shit in the middle of the night?
To be fair, like, it looked like nobody was home. Okay? It was so dark. It was just so
That's
dark.
the Chinese in them. They're saving electricity.
And I don't think I've ever been to, like, their house at that time. I haven't, like...
And you never will because you learned a lesson.
I was a freaking guest. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
that was so bad.
Yeah, you almost killed us.
Yeah, 100%.
That was the first time she almost killed me.
Okay. Don't go there. He's so cute.
I love it.
Who's he, Sue?
Hi.
Who's so he, Sue? Oh, you're the handsome one.
Yes, me.
Hi, you want to say something? Nice.
Thanks for that.
Don't lick it, weirdo. Stop it.
Is this a toy?
Lay down.
Dude.
Max, how do you feel about your dad kicking you out of our bed? Oh, he perked up.
Dude. He didn't
He's like,
not like
I
that question.
hate that man.
Like, don't even get me started.
Fuck, I swear to God, he thinks he owns his house.
I have a lot to say, actually. Oh, now you wanna?
He's radio silent.
All right.
He doesn't want him to hear, because then he's gonna I'm just kidding. Patrick wouldn't kill Patrick.
Yeah, I think.
When Patrick raises his voice at Max, I'm like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
My son?
You think this is your son?
You think this household is gonna
You think that we
yell at their kids?
two can't take you? Sleep in the other room.
With your eyes open.
Front facing the door.
No thoughts. No thoughts at all.
Oh my
That's
God.
how we met.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's how we met.
Did you actually see my face through the peephole? No.
No,
Just
you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
The real time that I actually met you was on the day of prom. And I mean this in the most sincerest way. I was very confused because I was like, is that a boy or is that a girl? Because
I was looking.
No, you were fresh as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
It was very good. And I was like, wow. And me and Timmy, we were there because we did her makeup.
And you guys took pictures.
Yeah. And I told Timmy, I was like, wait, now hold on. I was like, who is this cute little boy? Who is this cute little boy? Perfect size for her. I was like, why is this not a thing? And then when she came home, she's like, that's a girl. And I was like, are you sure you're not gay?
You not gay?
Are you not gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? No, literally. And so I was like, so you're not even the slightest bit gay? And she was like,
Oh, you were on that. She was on that for a while.
I was like, there's no
while.
way, because I was like, you guys were so cute. You went to prom together.
You did.
And then when I learned their friendship dynamic, I was like, okay, she's definitely not gay. They're just friends. I was like, that's kind of lame. I need to
I'm super gay.
No, you're hella gay.
So gay.
If gay was a color, gay.
Gay.
Yeah. I'm kind of I'm like a primary color that can be mixed with other colors to you know.
So she's saying she's gay?
No. A little? Kind of.
Ooh, that's a lot to unpack.
No, because
No, she's not gay.
I'm not gay. I'm 100% in love with my husband.
Well, yeah, okay. It does not mean you're not gay.
He's definitely not a girl.
Well, oh my God, my
Who's
sister's
that?
calling me. I'm gonna be like, we're in the middle of something. Hold on. Put it on speaker. Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Me and Alexis are in the middle of a podcast.
What?
Yeah. We're filming.
I don't know what you just said. Sorry.
We're recording a podcast.
I thought you were gonna come over.
No, that's tomorrow.
Mom's so mad at me.
Oh.
Why?
Say it to the.
Cause last minute Europe trip.
Wait, what?
She booked a flight to Spain.
I love that for her.
Yeah. And I was so excited for her. I was like, oh my God, live your cheetah girl moment.
Why is your mom mad?
She doesn't want her to go.
Why?
What did
I
mom?
know, right?
What did mom say?
She was like, ask your dad, and then she was like,
Too late.
I know, and then she was like, did you know that they have these new security checks? You can't even go in. I was like, what are you talking about?
You mean
security clearance? And I was like, what are you talking about, girl? And I looked it up, and it's literally an online application that you just fill out,
Okay.
and that's not even until 2024. I was like, what are you saying?
Dude, she's
And I
gonna.
literally left the room. I was like, you're being so dramatic. I was like, girl.
She's gonna be fine. You're gonna go regardless, anyways.
I know. And I was like, I just booked everything.
Wait, do you have a passport?
Your passport still?
Yeah, I do. This was a sign. So a week ago. Sorry, I know you guys are filming a podcast, but I just have to talk.
Just have to talk. Okay.
So a week ago, I had to take a picture of it for my nursing school, for
Oh yeah.
what is it? Yeah, FAFSA.
Yeah.
And I took a picture. They only wanted passport, not a driver's license. I was like, okay, weird. Took a picture of my passport. And today I was at work and Celine was like, oh, I'm booking the flight. And she's like, wait, I need your passport ID. And I know you're at work. I was like, that's so funny. I just took a picture of my passport. Like, it's a sign.
Grasping at signs.
You're like, you know what? Yes, let's book.
I have it ready.
It's already been ready.
I knew it.
Fucking me, dude. Literally.
Yeah,
I would go to the depths of my camera roll to find a fucking photo. I would leave work.
Like 3 years ago.
She said I'm going hell or high water.
Anyways, so sorry to interrupt.
You're fine. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
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 She's
so
crazy.
funny.
She's crazy.
Wait.
I love that for her.
Who is she going with?
She's going with her best friend.
Oh,
Celine. Yeah. It's a girls trip to Spain.
just the two of them?
I think so.
If they don't come back like the Cheetah Girls,
That's what I told her. I was like, if you don't come back.
Is she single?
Yeah, she's single.
Oh,
Yeah.
she
They
better.
both are.
Oh,
Yeah. You better fucking.
she better.
You better fucking.
Bag
get-
a Spanish man. Not me married as hell.
Dang.
Wow. No. Okay, so she's
So
going?
happy for her. Yeah, she's
How
going.
long is she going?
I don't know. I didn't get the. I just found out.
Oh.
Not. I found out earlier, but I didn't ask for the details. I was gonna wait till I saw them. But yeah. Well,
So your mom is mad?
Yeah.
Why do you think she's mad?
She doesn't like it when we go out too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
Dude,
far.
she was so. Ooh, be careful. Just keep your paws out. Yo, so my brothers went to Portland, Oregon by themselves.
You guys are just wild.
Yeah, they were like, I'm feeling impulsive. I'm gonna go book a trip.
I want to be a part of your family.
So they booked a trip, and I was like, okay, well, how are you guys gonna get around?
Right. Do they drive?
Yeah, they do,
Okay.
but they're under.
They're underage.
Yeah. So what they did, and hey,
Don't tell
Don't
me
get
they
back-
rented a U-Haul.
they did.
They rented a U-Haul.
No! Genius, dude. They were so happy. They only spent like $150.
On a U-Haul?
Yeah, like in
That's-
total, because with the miles and everything.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, they only spent $150. No
Hey, that's-
deposit.
Really?
No deposit.
Insurance?
I mean, yeah, they have to check their
Okay.
insurance,
Right.
but like, you don't have to pay the fucking U-Haul.
How, like, what? Don't you have to be like 18 to rent with U-Haul?
Yeah,
Okay, but isn't that like a viral TikTok hack?
it is. But then they did it. And they were fine.
And it worked.
And it worked. And they had a,
Well-
they had a grand old time. I was so happy for them.
Did they rent like a box truck or was it
No,
like a truck?
Imagine. Empty as hell.
No. No, literally, like, you know, like, could you imagine, like, that's their hotel?
Yeah.
Like, okay, wait, so, like, was it a truck?
No, it was like a regular. I think it was a Ford, like just a regular truck, like a,
Oh,
like a
wow.
pickup truck. Yeah, so cute, so cute.
No, I'm crying laughing at the fact that, like, they're running around in, like, a U-Haul.
Yeah, and this was like before T-Dubs was like 21. So he was like 20, and Andre was like 18. So I was just like, hey guys, I support
How
this shit.
did they get into the hotel?
It was in a hotel. They got an Airbnb. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mom was freaking out because
What did they tell her?
No, they were just like, hey, we're going to Portland, Oregon. That was it.
I feel
Like,
like,
it was, like,
me, like, pure chaotic stress. I would just, like, send a photo of me in Oregon. I wouldn't even tell my mom. I would just go.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I've done that,
Oh, I know you've
Yeah.
done that.
but yeah, I mean, at least they told her beforehand, so she had time to process.
Like what? Like an hour before she had to drop
It
him
was
off
like
at
the
the
day
airport?
before the flight, something like that.
Oh wow! Did she take him to the
Shit.
airport?
No,
Who took him?
I think it was my sister.
You guys are just like a
Weird
band of
yeah,
wild
hooligans, dude.
misfits.
Oh yeah, love that.
Your poor parents.
I know. She was so mad. She was not about it because she was like, "Just you two?" And I'm like, "Why not?" I told her, I was like, "Why not?"
I mean, I mean, realistically,
I get it.
I mean,
As a parent.
it's like a fail safe. Like, what do you really need to do? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like. I mean, I guess it would make more sense if they were like 18 going out of the country.
Right.
But like, you just hop on a Southwest airline flight and that's it. They don't
Right.
even really check your ID.
No.
They
Like, smile.
not even. It's
Pull down your mask. Right. Oh. TSA.
it's
pat down.
literally.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, and I supported them. The only thing I wanted was just like, just send me your location. If you guys need any money, let me know.
See, that's where you're better than me because I've been like, you want to be there, you better figure it out.
I mean, I knew they had money, but I was just like, just in case.
Oh my god, they're
okay.
crazy.
They are crazy. I love that for them.
Dude, at 18, I was like terrified to get on a plane by myself. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Oh,
That's
okay. You took too long to process that.
Because I was thinking if I did. Because no, I didn't. I didn't do that.
Oh, wow. I'm
was
so happy
broke.
for you. Congratulations.
No, but I wanted to. Wait, why were you scared? Oh, I get it.
What do you mean?
I get it because there's crazy people out there. There are crazy people out there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think
So I
I
understand.
think I was more so not afraid of like doing the act, but I think I'm more afraid of the actual plane. Like to this day, when Patrick and I go on anywhere, like any flight, taking off and landing are my absolute, like, I hate those. Like every time my heart rate, it just goes up, and like Patrick will hold my hand and it's like I'm giving birth because I will literally break his hand.
Oh my god. Do you take anything before?
No.
No. Take a Xan or something.
No, we're just raw dogging the flight, dude.
Oh my god. I just, I don't want to freak you out. Never mind, I don't want to freak you out.
No, don't say it.
No, I'm not gonna
Don't
say it.
ruin
I'm not.
traveling
I
for me.
learned. Yeah, I learned something new the other day.
I
so
don't want to
it's
hear
like-
it.
Yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
good. All right.
Yeah, we're good. I don't really feel like we need to share that. I
No,
just
it's
feel
good.
like there's certain things that we can keep to
no,
each other,
yeah,
and
no,
that's
I don't-
one of
You're already
them.
freaked out as it is. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do it. It's fine.
And it's so
Don't ask
annoying,
me
right?
later
Because
either.
like I personally travel like every year,
Yeah.
and I'm terrified. Like every year, I'm like, babe, it's time for our yearly Hawaii trip, and he's like, you want to get on the flight? I'm like, no,
I don't.
but I want to go. So it's like,
Fine.
I don't know, it's just interesting.
It's okay. Everybody has it. I think. Oh no, there was this one time I was on a flight,
Mm-hmm.
and I was coming back. Oh, was I coming back from? I was coming back from Florida, and I was
Florida?
sitting- yeah, Disney World.
Oh, okay.
So I was. I think it was American Airlines. I was in the back with a random stranger. It was like two girls.
Mm-hmm.
She goes. She took something, right? She took something. I
Okay.
think it was an edible. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
And then like
How old do we think she is?
she was probably like in her early 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
Yeah. And 30 minutes later, like the plane was about to like take off.
Right.
And she turns to me. She goes. She like stares at me for a second. I'm like,
Hi.
hi. And she goes, I apologize if I'm gonna be a distraction this flight. I'm high as fuck. I was like, it's okay. She's like, can you do me a favor? I'm like, yeah. She goes, can you just take a picture of the view outside? Because I was like by the window. She's like, can you just do it for me? I can't see. I was like, okay. Like it was like cross-eyed and everything. I was like,
I was like, where are you looking?
I was like, oh, poor thing. I was like, okay, I will take it for you.
And then how was she for the rest of the flight?
Passed out. Yo, homegirl.
She said, I'm having so much.
She goes, I'm so sorry if I'm gonna be a distraction in this flight.
Like, girl, on the contrary, you were amazing.
You're actually not a distraction.
I didn't hear shit. Not a beep.
You did great.
She didn't even wake up for the complimentary drinks.
Yeah,
The stewardess like chucked a fucking bag of peanuts at her
I
head.
hope she's doing well. I
Did you
hope
get her
she's doing
name?
well. I did not get her name.
I feel
suck at
like
these.
I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like you're not very good at making friends.
I'm okay. Wait, okay. I'm one of those. I'm like a guy. You know how
okay.
You know how guys are like they can like literally just make friends with just anybody in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they don't even know their name. I have like, for example, when we worked at TI,
Okay.
dude, I would like pass the same fucking people, and I would have no idea. And we'd be like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how was your day?" And I had no idea what their name would be.
No, you know what? I understand that because I'm
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. Like I feel like once I know your name, it just ruins it.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
oh,
I don't know about ruining it. Goddamn.
right? No, because then it's like you. Like now that I know your name, now I feel like we have to talk, and now I have to
that's
feel
fair, I
like
guess, but-
now I have to like add you to the 5 people that I talk to every day, and that's just too much.
Yeah.
It's better to just be like hallmates.
Yeah, hallmates.
Yeah.
I think hallmates is
Hey.
good.
I guess I'm like such a girl in this like scenario because
Well-
if you were to come up to me and say hi, I would do that, but I wouldn't go up to you.
Oh, you've never. Oh, okay.
No.
No.
Gross.
Oh, that's when we had a conversation about like if you were to pull women,
I wouldn't do it. Panic.
gay, panic.
No, because like what am I supposed to say? Hey.
Bro,
Can't
that's
hear
hey.
often.
Like, I'm trying to figure that out.
No, see, because, like, okay, obviously, like, I've been with Patrick for almost 9 years.
Goddamn.
That's all of my 20s.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
I've never had to pick anybody up.
Damn.
Me picking up Patrick was saying, I like you, we're doing this.
That's so straight up. I love it.
Well, it wasn't that
I
smooth,
know.
but
Yeah. Yeah, I know the backstory of that.
Yeah, but no, it was like, I like you.
Let's
What now?
eat my ass.
Eat my ass. I got tits. What's up? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
You want to attach your hip to mine or not?
And yes,
And
9
he
years
is.
later.
And where is that
attached
man?
to the hip.
Playing video games upstairs.
Jesus.
Oh, God, what a man.
What a man. What a man, Pat.
But yeah, no, like I don't think I could ever like pick up women.
See, I want to see you try.
No.
I guess that's what I want.
No,
that's,
because-
what I want to see. Is I want to see you try
okay,
it.
but here's the problem. I would try and then I would end up in a relationship. And I wouldn't know what to do.
You don't U-Haul, that's for sure. You'd be like, Pat,
She's moving in.
there's a U-Haul outside.
She's moving in. I don't know what happened.
She came over one time,
And she won't leave.
and her toothbrush is now in the sink.
No, like I literally would be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Right? And then
that's
like,
pretty good. That's good.
right? That's
Oh my
what I'm
God.
saying. Like, okay, let's role play. Okay.
Wait, I'm nervous. She's gonna make me shy.
Shut up.
Don't tell 2016 me.
Okay. Anyway, okay, ready? Okay, wait, hold on.
Don't look at me
Wait,
too
I'm
much.
shy. I'm shy. I'm shy. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. You go first.
What's
How
the
would you?
scenario?
I don't really. I don't fucking know. How would
I-
you pick it? How would you pick me up if I was like a random lady? Go.
That's so unfair.
Why?
Because I asked you the question first.
Yeah, but you're actually
That's
gay.
so unfair.
But you're actually gay.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
so-
pretty rusty at it.
You're the one that
Pretty
has to
rusty.
practice. I'm married.
Oh, God.
My
And
husband's
this is good?
upstairs. For the viewers, we have to rate this. Go ahead.
No. Oh
Okay,
my
go.
God.
Oh, you want my boobs out? Okay.
That's so. What the?
Go ahead.
Look, I'm not a perp.
I'm not a perp. Stares right at my chest. I'm not a perp. Oh, okay. You literally looked at. You just
I'm
pulled
out. I'm
a
canceled. I'm
Mikey.
canceled. I'm leaving. First
You
episode, I'm fucking
literally-
canceled. Get the fuck out of here.
She said,
God damn
I'm
it.
not a
No,
perp.
that's not fair. Do not. Why would you? Okay, you know what? That's my fault. That's my fault.
Okay, grow up. Let's do it. Come on. Pick me up. Go ahead. Just try it. Go.
Ew, that's so cringe. I can't.
No, I have like the
I don't know
greatest
what to
comeback.
say.
What do you mean? Hi? Hey? Okay, ready?
What's the
Go.
okay? Actually, no. Give me like a, like where we at? What's the? I feel like environment matters.
Okay, I'm at a coffee shop.
At a coffee shop?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Scrolling on TikTok. Okay, go.
Why are you at a coffee shop by yourself scrolling on TikTok?
Because, bitch, I'm using my gift card.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna use what I used like recently then.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Go.
Okay. So I'm gonna. So you're like sitting down on the table. I'm gonna come up to you like
Why
this.
are you so finicky?
Yes, I'm fucking nervous. You know, she's cute and all.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, shut up. Come on, run your game. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry. And this is why I don't talk to women.
Did you say that?
Then I'm not gonna talk to you. Then I'm not talking to you. No, that's why I'm like, never mind. Have a good day. I'm sorry I interrupted
No,
you.
literally when we went to the gym and she was trying to like walk up to me, I was literally doing this. I was like,
yeah, like,
and she's like, hey, and I was like, oh, hi. Like, I haven't known her for like almost 6 years?
6 years?
Just
You're
fucking Tara just
That's it. If a girl looked at me like that, I'm out.
If a girl walked up to me like, hey, I'd be like, go. Okay.
wow.
Maybe we should like
That's fucked up. Then you're not the girl I want to pick up. That's what I said. Never mind. I'm just gonna exit.
I'm scared.
I'm actually just gonna go back home now. I don't want coffee. Embarrassed. I'm talking about it on my podcast.
Okay, but can we just appreciate my backstory? I'm trying to use my gift card.
You should be a little bit happier. You know what I mean? Damn.
Oh my god.
So, I guess you proved why
That was funny.
I don't go up to people. Unless I'm like
Okay, let's try it. Go.
2 shots in.
No, go. Let's do it for real. Okay, go.
No, now I'm like scared.
Here, I'm genuinely gonna like just. Why do you have to stand?
Because I'm not gonna just. Hey.
You're too close.
Okay.
Stranger
I'll be like-
danger.
You're like typing 911. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like it's my first time in this coffee shop, and it seems like you're a regular here. So like, what's good here?
This is your first time in a Starbucks?
Bitch, you didn't say that. I fucking. It might be. It fucking might be. I fucking hate it here, dude.
I feel like
Again, I will not come back after that.
this is why people don't come up to me.
No shit.
No, literally, okay.
What the fuck?
When I went to the gym, okay, and I was like shedding weight, okay, like
Yeah.
this guy came up to me and he was like, hi, and he literally said, he's like, my name is, and I was like, oh, okay, hi, it's nice to meet you, and he was holding my hand just
This
like
whole
this
time?
this whole time, and he goes,
Okay.
I just wanted to come up to you because I think you are the most beautiful woman, and I
Riz.
was like, thank you. And he goes, I just wanted to know, like, if you had a man. And I was like, yes, I'm married. Thank you.
Oh, wrong hand.
And then he was like, your husband is so lucky. And I was like, thank you. And he just kind of stared. And I was just like,
Oh God, that's so creepy.
I was like, oh, okay. And it was like so awkward because I
Yeah.
was like, did you miss your cue to leave? Like,
did you not know what to say after that? He's like, fuck, I never made it this far. Oh, I never made it like this. You never talked to a married woman.
no, literally. And I was just like, okay. But the worst part is, okay, and I doubt he'll ever see this, but He was wearing lifting gloves, which is not uncommon. Okay.
Yeah.
But what got me was he smiled and he was wearing a mouth guard.
Well, that's even scarier.
Yeah, like, you know how, like, when you are, like, you play in a competitive sport or whatever, like, Patrick,
Yeah, like boxing?
yeah, like, Patrick,
Jiu-jitsu.
trains his jiu-jitsu, and he wears a mouth guard.
Yeah, of course.
And he was wearing a mouth guard, and he smiled, and I was just like,
Who
oh,
are you fighting?
look, you fighting the cable machines? We were on the cable machines, mind you, and I was just like, why?
Hey, I mean, is that a thing?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna try and make fun of anybody and be like, oh, that's actually a normal thing. If it's not a normal thing.
I just don't, I mean, it's a normal thing in, like, regular sports, but not at the gym.
Yeah. Sir,
I just don't.
I hope you win.
I
I
was
hope you
already
win.
kind of turned off with that, and I was just like, what is that?
Hey, the confidence though, that confidence be up there.
I will give,
I give
him
them
that.
For sure.
It's hard to walk
For
up to a random person.
Right. And stare. And smile with your mouth guard.
And hold their hand.
And hold their hand for the longest.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that. I feel like I'd be like too creepy.
I guess it depends on your approach, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's two ways that you could hit on people. There's one where you're just straight up and you're like, hey, like, I think you're cute. Can I
Right.
have your number? That's one way.
Right.
The Riz way is coming up and saying, hey, are you going to use that weight? I don't intentionally flirt. It just happens.
I think that's like a normal thing.
Yeah,
though.
it
I
just
think that's
kind of
like
happens.
a normal thing.
But, like, unintentionally flirt.
Yeah.
And so the way that I do it is, like, I like to do supersets in between my sets, right? So, like, I will
Right.
usually go and grab, like, little 5-pound weights, but, like, the plates, not
Okay.
like the dumbbells. And so my favorite thing ever is going up to men and being like, are you going to use these? And I'll point to the 5s, and they're like, no, go ahead. And I'm like, okay, I didn't think so.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, no. And I'm like, are you sure? You want that little extra 5? And they're like, no, go ahead. I'm like, okay.
Okay, but it's easier for women to do that to men.
I could do that to women, too. But I think that's
If
because
you
I'm
do that-
not gay, and I'm not, like,
If you did that
I
to
don't have a
me,
personal
bro,
stake.
I would definitely think you were flirting with me.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
unintentionally flirt.
Right. But I think if a guy did that to you,
I would think they're flirting.
okay.
But then, like, the
Would you
feminist in me would be
think
like,
that
fuck
was
you,
smooth?
bitch.
Oh.
No, just kidding.
She flexed finally.
It's not even that much. Like, it's
Stop.
not.
Give yourself more credit.
It's not. Feel it.
Bitch, she could fucking punch a hole in my face.
My favorite is feel my forearm.
Bro, nice.
Look at that cut.
Yeah, I see that. Technical difficulties, fine.
But
But yeah, so everybody just hits on you?
I think so. But no, like, you can always tell when, like, someone has intentions to,
Yeah, of course.
or if someone's genuinely like, can you move? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like the guy today.
yeah, that was annoying.
Done.
Are you using this?
Are you using? Yes.
Like, I'm literally strapped to the machine.
My stuff is right there. Ugh, God, don't do that.
I hate when people.
It was
think
very
that
like
they're-
I understand if you're genuinely asking if I'm using it. That's
Yeah.
fine. But if like you see me actively use it and after I'm done with like my set, like it doesn't mean I'm
No, seriously,
taking
and
a
like
break.
it's so annoying because it's like I hate when people think that their workout takes precedence over yours.
right.
Like, and it's a public gym, and so
Right.
if I see people who are using the machine and they're not really using it,
Yeah.
who am I to sit there and tell you to get off?
Right.
Like, okay, you have other things to do. Go do other things.
Yeah. And you can come back to it when it's
Yeah.
over.
So like when I'm in the gym and I see that, like usually if it's too far of a walk or I don't want to do it, I'll just
Right.
set the stuff that I'm using off to the side. And
Right.
people will just come up and say, "Are you using that?" And I'm like, "No, go ahead."
Exactly. And see what happened today? You were somewhere else. I think you went to the grass already. But like there was a woman behind me and she was working out. But you know how sometimes they use kind of two machines at the same time?
Yeah.
And she was with like somebody else. She hopped off the cable for a second to work on the lap
Okay.
downs, and that same guy goes to the cable you're on that she was using, takes off the fucking the handle,
Okay.
and replaces it with like what he would be using, and it started working out.
Ooh.
Yeah, no question. Like I knew he was scoping it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he could have at least asked.
Right.
Yeah. Like
He
I mean,
was like aggressively just like working out too after that.
see, no. Like
I was like, oh come on, man, don't do that. Like, come on.
I can understand, like, you know,
You've been waiting.
if you've been waiting and you've been using two machines at the same time, like that's probably not exactly the greatest etiquette.
Yeah.
But you
That
could
too.
still ask and say,
Yeah.
are you still using this,
Right.
or do you mind if I jump in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't just take it for yours.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's a free gym. Well, it's not a free gym, but like it's a gym,
It is.
and it's like public and whatever. But there's still etiquette.
Yeah.
And
Just
that's
be nice
just-
about it.
no, and that was just
Guys,
rude.
Come on.
And it's like, ooh, you have muscles and you can't move your neck. Congratulations.
Yeah. Oh man, he was all.
He
that
was,
too.
like,
he was
all,
flexing.
like-
bro, I'm all about like taking care of yourself and all that. But damn, don't be fucking rude about it. I looked again. I'm sorry. Every time you're like, oh my tits. I'm like, fuck.
Bitch, not you. Wow, new
Don't
paint,
do
huh?
it.
New paint, huh? Wow.
Is that okay? Does it make you uncomfortable?
No.
Okay.
I
I have to
paid
ask.
for these.
I have to ask. That's true. That's true. I have to ask. Okay. See, okay, I'm gonna be honest about this though. That like, I've done it accidentally.
Mine?
No, I mean,
Oh.
bitch, you know that.
Obviously. I was like, is that an accident? Really?
No, shut the fuck up. No, but like I accidentally done it. And I'm like, I feel bad. So I start like looking around. I'm like,
No, see, when you make it look awkward, then it's just awkward.
right, okay.
So if you're gonna just stare at somebody's chest, just do it. Own it.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, okay,
Because
but how was
if I'm talking to you and I'm like,
no? But like you
that
could
would be
like
like an accident.
no.
Like, I've done it on accident.
No. Okay, that's fine. But you
Okay.
making it awkward makes it awkward.
Okay, but I think I was over exaggerating when my example there, like the whole. But like that was like in my head. I'm like, oh fuck, you looked, bro. You fucking looked. She noticed it. And that's why I panicked a little bit, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you said.
Gay panic.
Gay panic. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
Like for me, like
Okay.
it's just
I
I feel
don't
like
wanna-
it
I
just
don't
kind
wanna
of
be
comes with
creep.
the territory, right? Like when you're conventionally attractive, like it just kind of happens. And mind you, I said conventionally. Like
Yeah.
I think I'm attractive, but I
Yeah.
think I'm conventionally attractive, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like the cheerleader effect. Like, oh, pretty girl,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
hair, boobs, butt, like
right. The whole nine.
the whole conventionally attractive.
Right.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, but I
Like, if
I
you're
just don't want to. I just
conventionally-
don't want to disrespect anybody's. Because some people just don't like that. That's all.
Just staring at people's boobs.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my god, how do you have the balls to just? Hey, bro. Eyes up here, dude.
Just like that.
Fucking knew it.
Just nice.
Okay, but we're fucking besties. Like that's
Nice.
fair. I know.
Fuck you. Some of us have to pay for
Natural.
that, you bitch. Fuck off. You just eat a
Natural.
goddamn taco and it's
Yeah, and it fucking.
that's fucked up.
explodes.
Fuck you and your genetics.
Anyways, so yeah. So I'm sorry.
I don't know, like as like obviously like a butch lesbian, do guys like ever stare at your tits?
I don't know. I've never caught anybody. I've been hit on.
Really?
Yes.
By men?
Yes. So gross.
And
But
they're
I mean-
fully aware that you're like butch?
Okay.
Because you do
I
just
have.
like a guy.
I don't know how long this podcast is gonna be.
We're gonna have to edit some stuff out.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay. But I'm gonna go on another tangent.
Okay.
We have no like this has no trajectory, no topic. The topics it's on now. Okay, but yeah,
What
I
time
have
is
been.
it? We'll hard
is
stop
it?
at 10:45 because I have a
That's-
Pilates class at 8.
Oh, that's fair. So okay, so yes, I have been hit. No, I've been hit on, or he was trying to almost, but he was trying to see where the vibe was. So okay, the context is is that I was posted at an area that I can't move. So I was
Okay.
at a key check, right?
Yeah.
And this construction guy comes in because they usually use our bathroom.
Okay.
And the bathrooms are kind of just like right here.
Right.
Comes in, he sees my tats, so he starts a conversation. So I just thought it was it was an actually good conversation, talking about tattoos and whatnot. And then he starts asking me like, oh, you know, like what are your days off? And I was like, I don't want to give you that, but it's usually the weekends, usually. And he was like, oh, your boyfriend must be so happy.
Bitch, do I look?
Dude, I no lie, I would be standing like this.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm talking to him like, yeah, man, I got these in here, blah, blah. So like I'm talking to a bro.
Yeah.
So when he asked me that, I was like,
What?
I was like, I don't have a boyfriend. And he goes, oh, why not? And it was like, I thought he was joking for a second, but I was like, oh my God, this man is serious.
Yeah.
And this man's like, what, 50 probably? But I'm like, you're not that old to like not understand what the fuck is going on, right?
Literally.
And
like, you're not
so-
80.
I was like, well, because I like women. I was like, because I like women. And he was like, oh. And he was like silent for a second. It was like awkward silent. I hate that shit. So I try to break the ice a little bit, right?
Right.
I was like, yeah, man, we're on the same side here. He did not like that. I think afterwards there was like a pause, and then he went to the bathroom.
He didn't say anything
He didn't
after
say
that?
anything, and he's never talked to me since. He's not talked to me since.
You scared him.
I did.
He was.
He's like, dude.
He's like, I think I'm gay. I'm confused.
He's like, I think I'm gay. Yeah, I was like,
What if he thought you were a boy?
No, I don't think he thought that. I definitely did not think that. Okay, but my uniform makes my boobs look kind of big. But I don't know if like
What if he was just like, that's a very well endowed boy?
Hey, chest A be crazy.
Right. Like, what if he thought you were gay and maybe he was like hitting on you because he's a gay man?
I definitely don't think he was a gay man.
Oh.
Or I don't think so. But
You
hey,
hurt
if you
his
are,
feelings.
hey, if you are, I'm sorry. We're on the opposite side then. Yeah, I think I hurt his
Oh my
feelings. I don't
God.
know. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He literally was just like,
Literally thought it was. I don't know. Do I look feminine? I know sometimes I
No.
act feminine.
mm-mm,
No.
no.
Yeah. See.
Like, I guess it depends. Like, if I see you from afar, like, I feel like it's kind of like those things where it's like from afar you're like, oh, that's a dude, and then when you come up and you're so femme, it's like, that's not a dude.
Definitely not it
It's
is.
literally like,
Yeah, he was like close too, so it was like an up close like interaction.
did he do that?
I don't know because it's a key check, so I had to like kind of pay attention,
Oh,
you know. So I was like multitasking and having conversation.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know. He probably did
He's probably
because I like to keep my
titties.
when I'm standing, I like to keep my back straight. Posture.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm slouched like Hunchback.
No, I can't do that. So like, I think my boobs was out.
They were just like
Yeah, they're like this.
full on display.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, I don't know.
huh?
Yeah. So I'm sorry I've hurt your feelings.
He's like, oh my God, I thought I was.
I'll be your wingman.
I don't
I will
think you
tell him.
can. You fucking.
I
You
think
try
I-
to hit on me at a
Dude, he-
Starbucks.
You didn't tell me it was a Starbucks. I had no idea where I was.
What, bitch? I literally said gift card.
Dude, you could get a gift card to any coffee shop.
Okay. But to be fair,
Played me.
you know me. When have I ever gone anywhere that's not Starbucks?
Okay, the point was I didn't know you.
I'm not very good at role playing.
Damn, Pat.
End this on a positive note.
Yes.
We'll end it with, what is our favorite memory with each other? You can go first.
No, why? Because you're still thinking about yours? Because I'm still thinking about mine. to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Oh my god.
No, okay, I know my favorite memory.
Okay.
Okay, my
Fuck.
favorite memory is, wait, hold on, I have so many. Okay,
so
how
many
about we do
memories.
how about we do most memorable memories.
Highlights.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
Okay.
highlight.
One
you go
of my
first then.
favorite moments was when we lived at our first apartment and
Yeah.
my mom made us margaritas and we were like dying in the pool. And I'm pretty sure that was the day that we did the stupid alphabet game.
Our fucking day, yeah.
And we were in the pool drinking. My
Yeah.
mom made margaritas. And then
Bomb.
we went into the pool or to the
Jacuzzi.
The jacuzzi for a couple of hours. And we were playing a game and we were all like super drunk, having fun. And we were playing the alphabet game where you say like, oh, A for apple, B for banana. And so we did the alphabet game for animals and I got the letter U. And I was so drunk. Actually, you know
You
what?
said this very confident.
I was not really drunk. I was wholeheartedly like buzzed, but I wasn't stupid drunk. With my whole chest, I said, "You for orangutan."
You for your orangutan.
You know, and I still don't know how to say it to this day.
It's orangutan.
Like an O?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not
Orangutan.
you?
Yes. No.
Oh, it's not. Orangutan.
Orangutan. Orangutan.
Orangutan. Howdy, partner.
Fuck it. Is it orangutan?
Orangutan.
Yeah, orangutans.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You said
No,
orangutan.
I really thought it was orangutan. Orangutan.
And then Q for cucumber.
That's still very good.
That was classic.
To this day.
Q for cucumber.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about my favorite or one of my favorite
And then,
memories.
okay, my
Jesus.
second memory is when we went to Eagle Point.
Bro, we almost died.
I know, but it was so fun in the backseat.
Oh my god. So the context is that we went up to Utah to go snowboarding.
Yep.
And we were not prepared whatsoever. It was like there was like a snowstorm, I think.
Okay, but we should preface that we didn't have a snow vehicle. Okay,
Yeah,
like
we had a
it was a
drive.
Hyundai Elantra.
No, it wasn't.
It was my car.
It was your car?
It was my car. It was a Hyundai
Oh, shit, it
Elantra,
was.
2-wheel drive, and I'm pretty sure it was the back wheels, or was it the front wheel? Front wheel drive. Front wheel drive?
Front wheel drive.
Is
I know
that
it's a 2-wheel drive.
whatever common?
I'm not a car person.
Yeah,
obviously.
Whatever Hyundai
Jesus.
Elantras are. Okay, we only had 2 working wheels.
Yeah, it was okay. It was not all-wheel drive. Period.
No,
Anyways,
it was not.
Anyways, and like we were like, oh yeah, we got chains, we got snow chains. We're set. We got this. Go up there,
Oh God.
put the chains on because you're like, okay, this is it. And it was white. It was so white. You could barely fucking see anything.
I think we
For
had
one.
like 3 feet ahead of us in visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was like on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
And like, then all of a sudden, one of the chains fall off. Oh my god! I couldn't see shit. And like,
Yeah,
we were trying
yeah.
to like put it back on
Right.
while we were like slanted on it was like kind of steep a little bit.
Yeah.
And that was one issue. We got it on. I
Mm-hmm,
think. I think we got it on. Yeah.
It took us 30-45 minutes to get it on the first time.
Right.
And then when it fell off, we didn't want to lose momentum, so we made Drew get out
And
and grab it and then run
go.
up to the car.
Right. And so that's what happened. We finally kind of took off a little bit. And at one point, I don't know if you remember this. At one point, Patrick started skidding the car. Because it was like, it got icy at one point.
Oh,
And the
no.
car skid.
I
It,
don't
like,
remember
you
that.
don't?
I
Oh,
don't remember
my
that.
God. Dude, I thought I saw, like, Jesus. Like, I
Swear to God?
literally, like, yeah. You don't remember that?
don't remember
Oh, my
that.
God. I cannot forget that. Because I was like, I was so petrified. I was like, this is fucking it, dude. I was like, this is it. Like,
oh my God.
I couldn't. But then, like, that's when we were like, that's when we started singing. That's when we started.
Maybe that's why I don't
we just
remember
started
it.
fucking singing.
No, we were having having the time of our lives, and you spilled something in the back seat, and then you like grabbed a panty liner to clean it up, and so we were singing, laughing, screaming, and Patrick, with all seriousness, was like, "I need you to shut the fuck up, just shut up," and I was just like,
holding this wet panty liner,
and I was like,
bro, what the fuck?
It's been bleeding.
She good.
No, but like, he literally was like, "I need you two to shut the fuck up. Like, this is not funny." And I was just like, and I literally said, "Well, I'm having fun back here." And he was like, "Shut up, like, babe, shut up." And I was like, "Okay."
And then
Sorry. And then these two really nice guys who were going up and down the mountain, they saw us like struggling, and they like hitched us.
Yeah.
And
did he get towed?
And we got towed up, and then Patrick was in the front seat with this guy, and Drew was in the back seat with us. And because Patrick wasn't comfortable driving the vehicle up. Yeah. And so the guy towing and the guy driving, they just towed us right up. And they were like honest. They were like, honestly, like, you guys are lucky that we're here because you could get stuck here. Yeah. And then he was like, when you guys leave, you need to leave at a certain time because it's predicted to like get worse, and you can get stuck up here. Yeah. And mind you, we were doing a day trip. Like, we weren't prepared to stay. And so I think, like, we only got, like, what, 2 hours on the mountain?
It's like 2 or 3 hours. And I couldn't even go down the mountain properly because it was
coming down.
It was all white. And then, like, powder. My goggles started fogging up. Yeah. Like, mid-run. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I still have a ways to go right now. Yeah. And I literally thought I was going to fucking just get stuck somewhere. And it was all powder, too. Yeah. And, like... once you stop, like, you're fucking stuck. Yeah. Oh, my God.
It was so terrifying. And I wasn't even
terrifying. I'm not even pro.
No, it was so terrifying. And, like, I remember, like, Patrick and I, we were, like, together. And I told him, I was like, I think that we need to go. Yeah. And I was like, man,
that was scary.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think this is fun anymore. Like, I genuinely think that, one, we can get severely hurt up here. Right. Two, no one's going to find us because it's fucking sheer white. Yeah. And I was like, and we're going to get stuck here.
I don't know if you remember this, but there was this other car. It was a black Volkswagen, like, Jetta. Yeah. And at one point, I think they were, like, following us, or they were ahead of us or something like that. And then they disappeared, right? And on the way back, I see their car on the side of the fucking road, just snowed in. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the hell?
That could have been us.
That could have been us. One. And I'm like, did they die? Like, where did they go?
They probably were picked up by other people.
I hope so.
I'm sure they
truly
did.
Fucking because hope so. It was terrifying.
If I, like, honestly, if that was me, I would have gotten out and I would have just waited for someone to pick us up.
Oh, yeah, because people were, like, going up and down.
Yeah, people were going up and down.
That still scares.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And I think what's so funny is, like, after that happened, Patrick and I, we vowed that we were never going to go back up the mountain without all-wheel drive. Oh, so we 100%. Bought all-wheel drive vehicles.
Day trip knowing there was a fucking snowstorm. I think we were crazy for that, first of all.
First of all, we didn't realize it was going to be that kind of a snowstorm.
Yeah, no, like,
we knew it was going to snow. Yeah. But usually you're getting like an inch.
They said it was a pow day. That was it.
No, yeah, it was a pow day. But like, usually when you get pow days, it's usually like an inch or two. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it snowed 3 feet that day.
Dude, it was like up to my knee.
Literally.
Probably. Yeah, it was bad. But it felt good. Kind of.
No, I was hyperventilating. I was like, I can't see. I already can't see. I don't have eyes.
Yeah, I tried to, like, I spat in my goggles. It was that bad.
That's gross.
Ma'am, yeah, do what you got. I was dying out there. I was like, don't fucking do this, y'all.
You're gross.
Hey, and that's the thing, though. You spit in your goggles. Cleared it up a little bit and made it down.
Oh, I'm glad you made it down, obviously.
Oh, duh. But yeah, I mean, that was a good memory.
That was
now.
Yeah, not then.
So terrifying, dude. I can't.
No, and then do you remember when we went down the mountain? This lady like fucking flicked us off because we were going slow down the mountain.
No, I did not remember that.
You don't remember that?
I would have fought the bitch. No.
She literally was like super mad because she was in a truck, and she like we were going down like 20 miles per hour, and like she got so mad and she like sped off and she like honked at us and like flicked us off. You don't remember that?
No, I don't. I don't know. There's a lot of trauma involved.
There was.
I think, you know what? I think I just remember, like, for the most part, just us fucking laughing.
Yeah.
Like, I think my brain is like, let's just remember the good things.
I don't remember
most of that car ride, to be honest with you.
I only remember the guy coming into our car and that was
saving
it.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I remember
Not
telling
doing that
Patrick
again.
that I'm going back to the car. I'm going to sit in here.
Yeah.
And I remember like trying to open the door and it was kind of like snowed in a little bit. And I was like, oh shit.
This is it.
This is how I go.
This is how I go. There's no cabins to rent.
No, there was nothing. It was sold out.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
like,
I do. We were gonna do it.
literally.
Yeah. Oh.
And we don't do that anymore.
No.
And so like the other thing too was like I wanted to buy like snow shovels.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I
Did not think about that.
I get it now.
Dude, we fucking just raw dogged that trip.
We also were like not very well versed in that.
Yeah. Well, now we know. And thank God we're fucking alive.
And now that we're children with money, we just buy shit.
Yeah, I know. For real. What time is it?
10:42.
Damn, we're on time.
I know.
Nice. Nice. Oh, she's done. Clocked out. You have like 1 bar left on your thing too.
Period.
Nice.
Okay.
Should we have a theme song?
Huh?
Should we have a theme song?
No. Like you're gonna sing the song?
Yeah. In the beginning, just.
It's like pitch perfect. Why'd you stop?
I don't know the next note. This is why we need to rehearse.
Bitch, we were doing
Okay, that
so
was good. I know. I know. I'll have to
Well,
listen.
I think for the first episode of our Nobody Asked podcast, I think it was really good. I think that we got a lot of content, and I think that we were able to organically have conversations.
Yeah, just good.
So, I
Practicing.
mean, I think that when it comes to this podcast, because nobody asked, I don't think we're going to regularly upload. I think we're just going to like go with the flow.
Right. Not gonna be a weekly thing.
Unless you like it.
And just let us know. Maybe it will be.
And maybe it will be. But
Maybe.
for now,
So,
we'll just have to kind of see where it goes.
yeah. Maybe you can ask. No, don't ask.
Don't ask. Because, like, if you don't,
I'll be pressured.
I'll be pressured and then I won't be able to perform.
Yeah, and performance
Get
is
stage
key.
fright. So, like,
If you made it this far, I'm just
if you made it this far,
thank
you
you
need
so
help.
much. What?
Why
the
would
fuck?
why would you sit there and watch this?
Hey,
If you're watching this, hi,
appreciate
Min.
it. I appreciate. Hi, Min. I know damn well he watches this far. You better.
All right. Well, till next time. Later. Nice.
Nice.